How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the ODDcast podcast. It's been way too long.
In a
Like,
couple of months, actually.
I think way more than a couple months. Like,
Wait, edit this part out!
Actually, when was the last ODDcast podcast?
I don't. October, maybe. No, September of last year.
My birth month.
Was it?
Yeah, don't forget John's birthday.
No, not the. I'm trying to remember if it was September. Can someone check up on that?
Checking it up right now.
It should be in a playlist.
TV.
Podcast, September 12th. 2 days before John's birthday.
Ah, nice.
The fact that you remember my birthday is actually flattering.
I mean, we all do.
I don't remember.
No, I just remember it
birthday.
because it's the date I uploaded a video.
That's cute.
Can I say though, like, you probably don't realize how much that video you made for me meant to me.
Yeah.
Wait,
that podcast, not podcast, the birthday video.
oh, the song?
Yeah, that actually meant a lot. That someone would make something like that for me.
Yeah. And that freaking video that I had all my little catchphrases and stuff, that was freaking awesome. I loved it.
It made me smile, and I probably watched it more
I
times
kept
than you have while
repeating
editing it.
I kept repeating the video you made over and over again. It's like, wow, I remember saying that in the Cry of Fear series. Wait a second, I remember that phrase.
Oh, speaking of Cry of Fear, I was quoting the shit out of John's Cry of Fear thing while he was playing BioShock. Yeah, yeah. While I was putting it in chat. It was demon child of demonness.
Demon child of demoness. Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs, kids. I gotta rewatch that series. That was a good series.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta do something like that again, man. I mean, I know you're streaming. Oh, if anybody didn't know, he's streaming now. He's actually like doing pretty well for himself. He's got a no sub button. He's getting a bunch of followers.
101 followers.
Oh, you finally broke 100.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Pretty lit. I enjoy it.
That's
Good.
good.
He deserves.
Yeah.
I mean, he
so-
grinded super hard with no outcome for a long ass time.
Well, it
So-
wasn't no outcome. It was just really slow outcome, which is better than no outcome, to be honest.
I don't know. It was just you were so adamant on getting the fucking affiliate thing, so you can get an emote and a sub button.
Yeah.
And Ryan like grinds and then just fucking stop.
just
Not
stopped.
you, not you. I should probably clarify. There's another guy named Ryan who we used to watch a lot of when he streamed. He got a sub button on Twitch super fast after grinding, and then immediately stopped after he got the sub button.
Yeah.
And now he quit gaming and streaming entirely.
The fact that he even paid someone to give him 3 emotes, not just 1, 3, and it's all gone to drain. All
Yeah.
gone to drain.
I'm just hoping. I know you will make the same mistake. You're
No.
a lot more. You're a lot more appreciative of him with that stuff. I think.
Yeah.
I understood the whole thing with him stopping streaming to focus on things, but he stopped gaming.
Yeah, he stopped gaming, and he didn't even have to stop streaming. He could have just done it down in his his free time or something.
Yeah, he was trying to go like super hard on the streaming, like he was, you know.
Was he waiting until he got an audience? And then left?
He had. He
Yeah,
technically had one.
He had an audience, and then he just leaves.
He had like 10, 15 people watching him per stream, and that's enough for me to do it. John does it with like 5 people each stream. Like, he's fine with it.
I love
And
it.
there's those days that it hits off where John got like over 100 people watching him. God, I can't wait for that to be a regular thing. It's going to be, trust me. If you keep at it, it will. People like you, dude. You have a good voice for this. You have a good personality for this.
And just was.
I don't know. Nah, it's just a voice.
No. John could be a voice actor, but that fucking casting call thing goes nowhere.
Nah. I mean, it's
Speaking
like,
of casting call thing going nowhere, this guy is like hardcore hitting me up about this shit. About the character I told you about with the mixed personality thing from Bionicle.
Yeah.
He kept, I'm not answering him. Like, he
Why?
messages me while I'm at work, and I lost an opportunity. Like, it wasn't, alright, it's not even losing an opportunity. It's fucking stop motion Bionicle. Like, come on.
I mean, it's something. I mean, having your voice somewhere else, it's freaking. I don't know. It's like a nice feeling inside. Like
I don't
sure,
think
Just
so.
something.
You know how hard I would have to work? It's mixed personality. I haven't even voice acted regularly.
Maybe that's something we can all work on one day. Because whenever Ryan does come over, we're going to record skits, so we might as well get used to our voices being changed. You know.
Get a
Yeah.
voice change before I leave.
You know, yeah, just go get some surgery, make yourself sound like Morgan Freeman.
Hey guys, my name is ordering the.
My mom
This is-
says.
This is 2013 again.
2013. Oh, get the hell out of here with that crap.
John
My
had such a
voice.
baby
I had
voice.
such a baby voice, and it pissed me off. I
John
always
had
thought
such a
I
baby
made
voice.
people annoyed when I talked. I hated it.
I did too.
Oh my
Ryan,
god,
like,
Ryan sounded so different.
Mhm.
Ryan
Yeah, like
sounded
all-
completely different.
One time, like, I made a call with Jay, and he was just like, "Whoa, is that you?"
Yeah.
Apparently, my voice got really deeper. I don't know if it was because I was.
Oh no, it did.
tired.
From the time I
His
yeah,
balls
for,
dropped, man.
you were like, hey, how you doing, baby?
Hey, ladies.
Hey, sexy. All right, I'm gonna stop that. Fucking hell.
Yeah. You should probably stop before this video gets monetized.
Fucking, why does Domino's always take like 20,000 years to do a quality check? Are they
Because
literally
they're-
checking each individual spice in the pepperoni of my pizza?
This is not
Because they're delivering it. They're delivering it on Domino's.
burns
Yeah.
the cheese.
All right, I'm gonna clarify something on the podcast. I don't like Domino's. I don't like their pizza. Domino's pizza is absolute trash. It should not exist. Domino's shouldn't be a pizza place.
Well,
Now.
okay, all right. I understand where you're coming from, Jay. But what if it's just the Domino's that we have? What if there's like other Domino's?
Because
that actually
Domino's
have
for
good
me always tasted like that, even when I was in New York.
pizza? I don't know. Like yeah, we're bashing on it. Well, you're bashing on it now. But what if you go to like some place
not
that has like god tier Domino's?
Because it can't be god tier Domino's, because it's fast food pizza.
Yes. Fast food is fast, but please don't complain about that.
Well,
I
there's
prefer thin.
fast food pizza is one thing that shouldn't be. Because pizza, in order for it to taste perfect, needs care. It needs love. That's one food that needs
You need to
that.
put your dick in it.
It needs patience. It
Love and
needs stuff.
care.
When it comes to a burger, it's just grilling. There's
Just
no
smack
way
with
to
it.
do it right. It's like you
Yeah.
just smack it with your fucking
No.
hand, and you're good.
But here's the thing: if pizza needs to be like made with care and all that stuff to make it taste good, then all pizza places should not have delivery.
That's not true, because there's certain places that just need the workers. If you work at a fast food place, you're already labeling yourself as someone who doesn't care. Like, there's nobody in fast food who works in fast food who works there because they want to work with cheeseburgers. They work there because they need the money. If someone who works in a regular Italian place who works there, they're gonna work there. Like if you go to Joe's Pizza in New York City, they work there not because it's a job, because they love making pizza. They love working with Italian food. That's the reason they work there. Nobody at McDonald's works there because they love frying French fries. That's where I'm coming from with this.
I see.
What,
Ryan,
nobody
are your
works
thoughts on
at
this?
hold on. Nobody works at Domino's because they like making pizza. They work at Domino's because it's another fast food place that offers money.
All right.
Ever notice Jay gets angrier each video?
You notice that Jay gets angrier every video. Like in the first podcast, he was quiet as like. So today we're actually going to be talking.
That's
about
actually
Toby Turner
pretty
rape
true.
allegation.
The
And I don't know,
Toby
we're all
Turner
like,
rape allegation.
Pizza doesn't taste good.
I hate Domino's.
I just think they need to live up more with the fact that they're a pizza place, and they were a pizza place before they were selling sandwiches and salads and fucking lava cakes and shit like that. They need to own up on their shit. No, the lava cakes are fucking delicious. That's probably the best thing they have there. That shit is fucking phenomenal. I will baste myself in the juices of the lava cakes if I could. Anyways, Ryan, what's your output on fast food pizza? Like Pizza Hut,
I
Domino's, and
don't.
stuff like
I don't know.
that. Do you even eat it?
Not really. I don't. I've been going to Booster Juice a lot. Love Booster Juice.
Is it
What's
is that like a
A juice place?
Yeah. So it's like there's a place
Like smoothies.
over. Yeah. So there's a place over here, and I can't fucking remember it for the life of me what it's called. It's like Mr. Juice or something like that. I don't know.
Mr.
Fuck.
Juice.
I don't. What is? I gotta fucking remember. I'll figure it out later. I don't know.
So for all the people that are viewing and have forgotten for the couple of months that we haven't been recording, our friend Ryan is currently living in Canada, so he is not in the United States.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things that we don't understand.
That's the reason.
I mean, the most common thing from Canada that anybody that doesn't live in Canada would recognize is Tim Hortons, because it's the biggest rivalry between Canada and that's Tim Burton. You asshole! You're ruining the Corpse Bride. You like that movie? Stop it.
I love Corpse Bride.
Fucking hell.
I love like Coraline.
Coraline's a
Coraline was
great
weird.
fucking movie, though. What?
Coraline was weird. No,
All right, it's
I love
weird.
the
I
movie.
get
I
that.
love the
It's
movie, but it
weird.
was
I
weird.
understand that.
My
But
animation-
dad hates those animations.
'Cause
Tim
they're what,
Burton
creepy?
animations. No, he just doesn't like them. He said he'd rather watch The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers.
oh my god.
Oh, Cat in the Hat with Michael Myers? Dude, that sounds like an awesome movie.
Okay, Mike Myers, Shrek, not the killer. You asshole. Compare the two.
Why are you so weird?
Cause I hate you. No, I'm kidding. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Why are you so mean?
You so mean. I've done nothing wrong.
John, I don't think I figured out. You didn't even really share your output. You kind of just like
When it comes,
were asking
alright,
me
alright,
questions.
So the fast food for pizza?
Yeah, like Pizza Hut and
Alright.
Domino's. You
So-
hate Pizza Hut.
No,
I know that.
I freaking hate Pizza Hut. All right, so here's a little story when it comes to Pizza Hut. Back in the old days when I was still in high school, which was like 2-3 years ago,
Yeah.
I went
Baby
on a
voice.
little. No, I didn't have a baby voice. It was maybe a little lighter, but other than that,
No, John throughout, I think the entirety of high school had the voice he has now. With an
Maybe
exception
a
of
little.
9th grade, it was a little more like childish, I think. Like if you look back at the Slender Man video he made, that was in like 9th grade. Yeah, so if you go back to his Slender Man video of when he was like explaining Slender Man, that was him in 9th grade, so you could tell the voice change. But
So,
continue.
continuing the story, I went on a little date with my girlfriend. No, wait, not 9th. Yeah, this was maybe 12th grade, 11th grade. I went on a date with my girlfriend, and her dad drove us to Pizza Hut because we were all hungry after the movies. So we went to Pizza Hut, and we waited outside for basically like an hour.
Wait.
Pizza.
She worked at what? She worked at the movie theater.
Yeah.
And two, you passed up the food that they serve there?
Oh, because we were on a tight schedule.
So you went to get pizza, the thing that takes the longest out of all the foods?
We ordered it
Little
when
did
we
he
were in the
know.
movies. We were in the movies and we were about to leave. So basically, what happened was, we waited outside for a long ass time, only for the pizza to come out to make it look like someone just shat on a freaking like dough, put it in a freaking brick oven, and left it there for 2 days and forgot about it. So we decided to eat it, and oh boy, it was not good. It had like cheesy stuffed crust, and I thought that was like, oh, that sounds pretty good. I took a bite and it tasted like Play-Doh. It's just like, it was disgusting. So that was the time I decided to never have Pizza Hut. It's just disgusting.
Do you
Pizza was
remember
bad.
those cheese sticks that we used to have in school?
Worst date ever.
They weren't that good, but they
Do you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. And it came with the sauce.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, so
I miss those.
back
Yeah, me
to
too.
my thoughts on fast food for pizza. Back in the old days, again.
Again.
I
lot of
used to
back and forth.
actually,
I don't know
I
if
used
people
to
follow.
actually like Domino's. It wasn't bad. It was kind of like a fill me up pizza, but that's when it used to be in a old location. It currently moved, I think, like
Which I
half a
don't
month ago.
understand why. Yeah, but it moved around the corner.
Yeah, it literally. If you guys lived where we are, they moved not even 2 minutes up the road.
Not
There's
even.
no
Like, you
point.
can literally... Alright. So there's
I
this
know.
long strip of road. Long main strip of main road. Horrible place to put up Domino's, to be honest. That's probably why they moved it. But, they were also competing with the Chinese food place right next door. So, right there. Just picture it being in a specific spot, right? Now you come out of this parking lot, you take a left, you take another left, like just like not even a minute of a car ride. You take another left, you're at the next one. You're at the new one. It's literally 3 turns, and you're there. Why? And now the food's even worse. How does that happen? You could have picked it up, all of the stuff you had in a pickup truck, and not have to waste any gas to bring it to the new place. And
It's worse.
it's worse.
Like a Domino's Mall.
Yeah, it's bad. Like, I don't know what happened, because back in the old days, I don't know why I keep saying that, but
Back in the good old days, you mean?
back
like,
in the good old days, Domino's was actually decent. Like, I liked it. It was a fill-me-up pizza.
yeah, I
was
wasn't
like,
gonna lie.
whatever.
I disliked Domino's. I ate it only when there was nothing else. Like, when I couldn't get anything else. That's when I would eat Domino's. And
Yeah,
even
so-
then, I wouldn't even order the pizza.
So I liked it. I always ordered, when I worked at Kalahari, which is basically like a hotel indoor water park crap, for people that don't know.
Great Wolf. Just think of
It's
Great Wolf.
basic, yeah, imagine Great Wolf. So, I
Oh,
worked
yeah,
there,
that's
and every Friday, I would always order pizza for my family. And I always actually liked that, because I had something to look forward to. The Domino's was good. But ever since they decided to introduce, like, sandwiches and pastas and
They've
stuff,
been getting
I've
the
noticed,
quality of the pizza's been getting worse.
yeah, the quality of the pizza was slowly getting worse, because they also had to now
That I
focus
can
on
agree
other
with.
things. But then, as soon as this recent thing happened, like maybe half a month ago, they decided to move not even a 2-minute car ride down the road, and all of a sudden you would have more nutrition eating the cardboard of the pizza. That's how bad the pizza tastes. There's only rare days where the pizza would actually taste good, and not even like a good like, oh, this was super satisfying. It's just like, I can get another slice.
I hated the dough of the regular pizza they sold so much that I started getting the thin crust. And that shit, they put it on crackers. It was so thin, it was a cracker. Like, it was as thin and as crunchy as a saltine cracker. I preferred that over its regular pizza. No, Triscuits were thicker than the pizza crust they gave me. That wasn't thin crust. That was no crust. There was no crust. It was literally just the bread it sat on top of. Because there was no crust to grab onto. Do they not realize the crust is it's supposed to extend past the sauce and the cheese and then bring up this good dough crunchiness at the fucking end? There was none of that. It's like they took a bunch of crackers, glued them together, and put sauce and cheese on it. Fucking hate Domino's.
Oh my
I think
god.
the viewers get it.
Alright, so enough with fast food pizza. Fast food overall, I think, is something I would like to talk about, because everybody has their own thoughts on certain places, and they have their own thoughts on fast food in general. Like, they'll swear they'll never eat it. I personally live off of fast food. I think I've talked about this before. But not Domino's. Why did I just say Domino's? McDonald's is my life. I love McDonald's. John loves McDonald's. Not as much as I do.
I like
I'll
it.
never
but I
love
won't
it
love
as
it.
much as I love it.
Oh, you'd rather go to Burger King.
Yeah.
I've never stepped
It
foot
depends,
inside of a
because
burger.
It's honestly, it's just whatever's closer. That's,
The closest is
no
Wendy's,
preference.
to be honest.
Yeah, so whatever's closer. So if Wendy's is closed and Burger King's open, I'll go there. If Burger King's closed and Wendy's closed, I'll go to McDonald's. Like, I don't care. I don't have a preference. But if I had to choose if all three were open, I would most likely choose Burger King.
If they were all closed, I would go home and starve.
I would go and get
I
a
would
fucking. I would get
go to
some.
McDonald's.
I would go to Burger King to get their root beer floats because they have good root beer floats. I would go to. See, I can't even eat any solid food that they have there because to me, there's just places that do it better. I don't dislike it. Like, I won't not eat it. I don't think it doesn't taste good. I just think there's other places that do it better than them. Like the fries at Wendy's, they're not even close to being as good as the fries from McDonald's, but I love the Wendy's fries. I'll eat them all day. Chicken sandwiches from Wendy's are better than McDonald's, but I won't not eat a McChicken. It's so weird. Like, I like all of the places, but McDonald's just has everything that they have. I would rather go there because they have more of the stuff I like than at any other place. Like their burgers. Not even, actually. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Actually, no. McDonald's fries and nuggets are the only thing that are keeping me there.
Oh my god.
The
And the Big
vanilla
Macs.
chai frappuccino. That's
Never
the
had
only
it.
reason I go there.
Dunkin' Donuts has this new Thin Mint frozen chocolate or something. Oh my fucking god. It's like literally drinking a Thin Mint. It's amazing. Oh. Anyway,
All right.
I think we should stop talking about food before I literally eat my desk.
I'm eating this cookie now. Look at this cookie.
Hey! Oh,
I can't see it.
I'm gonna eat it.
yeah. So,
The next
People
5
should
minutes
be-
are John eating a cookie while we think.
You guys have been noticing recently that I haven't been uploading, and that I've been kind of just streaming VR.
You uploaded that one thing, but then deleted it.
What did I upload?
The vlog.
What?
The vlog.
Did I delete it?
Where you
No, it's still there.
forgot to mention. Oh. All right.
Yeah. The quality check is still going on. It was a half hour ago. What takes them so long? That's why I hate Domino's, dude. They take hours. I literally ordered 2 things. Lava cakes. All you have to check is if the inside is gooey.
Maybe they know it's for you and they just want to hear you rant.
That's what I think it is. Because every fucking time I order from this place, it takes them like 4 hours. Anytime
It's like-
John orders, it's like an hour. Like, it's so annoying. I'm honestly just doing it at this point so I can get a free pizza. But even then, I have to order more than $15 worth of stuff to get them to deliver it to me. Fucking god. But yeah, I've been doing VR stuff a lot. And that is because VR is the most fun thing I've been doing. Like, normal games just pour the shit out of me. Like, I need to be fully immersed.
They need to be 3 inches away from my eyes.
Yeah, I need to have screens that are 3 inches away from my face.
I've always wanted like an Oculus Rift. So I can play like horror games.
Yeah.
Never afford
Were
it.
you there for the stream I did yesterday?
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
What? I played a horror game.
Oh, that one. No,
Screamed
I
like a
didn't
little
watch
bitch.
it.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
No, John, fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
freaking. Why the hell are you being so mean to Ryan? My God. So
I didn't even say it!
Said something.
We just talked about food for 22 minutes.
Hey, it's good quality video, dude.
Oh man. Yeah. Time to think about things, and I'll cut that part out.
Also, I quit YouTube.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm not uploading videos anymore.
Oh.
I just don't find it satisfying anymore. Streaming, I feel like I get a lot more interaction, so I'm just like...
I feel like you're trying to bring out what I was gonna say anyway.
Yeah, so basically, I've been on YouTube from time to time. I had my ups and downs. I've had that nice little Cry of Fear series go on.
Is this going where I think it's going?
And honestly, I think I'd like to end it here.
No! Oh, okay.
It was fun. I've had a lot of fun recording videos, editing it from time to time, and whenever something funny did happen, I'm glad I captured it, but
Is it
I
just
just-
editing that you don't like?
no, just in general, I just don't feel the satisfaction of uploading the video anymore. Like, back then, when I was in school and stuff, whenever I recorded, edited, and uploaded the video, I felt like, yeah, this is so much fun, I enjoyed everything, even the editing, everything was fun. I get to be myself when I'm editing, I get to do what I want, put my little John magic in there. But nowadays, whenever I record something, I just feel like it's boring, I don't have fun, and I can't... I don't know, I especially when I'm editing now, I can't seem to make it fun or entertaining to watch. Some of the times when I'm recording, I tried many games. I tried Dead by Daylight, I've tried indie games, I've even tried recording Bioshock. For some reason, I can't record it, but when I stream it, I feel like I can truly be myself, you know? because there is no hiding behind the video anymore. Everything is live.
Yeah.
So I
There's
can be
nothing you can
myself.
cut out.
Yeah, so I can be myself and not have to worry. And people like my entertainment. People like how energetic I am, except when I wake up, so I'm still dying, and then eventually I get energetic. So that's what I enjoy. I enjoy the viewer interaction. That's what I really
Yeah,
live
like
for.
because it's live too.
Yeah, so
So
I
it's
don't
easier.
care about money. I don't care about numbers. I don't care about any of that. I just want people to watch me and say, "Thank you for making me smile." I want that.
Yeah, I understand.
With YouTube, I don't get that at all. Like, the only time I ever get something is that rare occasion that Ryan or you make a comment down in the description below.
Well, you did like the Via's calling thing, and that got like 300 views.
For some reason.
But it's views. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Views
but
can only
that
do
doesn't
so
matter.
much for you. All right, I'm gonna lay down the line here right now. I am not going to upload anything else besides podcasts and live streams. I've been trying to get this out and say this for like the
It's
past
a
3 weeks.
Scary day.
I don't want to do it anymore. I am so fucking tired of doing it because I get nothing. Like, it's a hobby, yeah, but I don't even have fun with it anymore. Like, I don't even like doing it. I dread fucking uploading because I know that I just did it for nothing. Like, I upload it, what, fucking 12 people watch it, it builds up to 20 views, nobody comments, 2 likes, yeah, but no interaction. Like, nobody's telling me that they liked it, nobody's telling me if they want to see more, nobody's telling me that they want to see something else. I have nothing to go off of. I'm doing it blind. It's so annoying. I'll upload podcasts. I'll do the Creepycast. I'll do the Oddcast. I'll do live streams. But I am not doing series anymore. I am not doing indie games anymore. It was fun while it lasted. But I've been doing this since fucking 2013. I can't do it anymore. I've been literally doing it since 2013 with nothing.
It's the same for me too.
But you feel, I know you have this, like, when it comes to me and John, I feel like it's different with you, because you have such a more happy personality. Like, you have such a more happy being to your soul. Like, when it comes to me and John, we have, like, this, because we were in it together for a very long time. Like, since the beginning. No, like, you know what I mean. Like, we were doing YouTube together for a long time, like, me more consistent than him, and even then, there was times where I didn't upload for, like, 7 months.
You were still more consistent.
But, the reason I started YouTube was because I feel like I was lying for the reason that I started YouTube, but not really, because I did want to make people smile, and I saw the way, like, when PewDiePie... When I first watched him, I've already said this story in one of the other oddcasts, but
Bring it up
when
again.
I'm not going to bring it up again because it's very depressing for me. When he made me feel the way he made me feel, when he made me smile, and when I was hooked on his videos and didn't want to not watch him, I liked that feeling and I wanted other people to feel that way too, but there was also that huge part of it where I also just wanted to be huge. Like, I just wanted to be one of the other people. I wanted to be the people that everybody knew. Like, I wanted to be big. And I've never really told anybody that. Like, I think everybody has that. Even when they say they
Yeah.
don't. Like, I can't be the, like, only one. I feel like everybody has done that when they started a YouTube channel. They thought about getting big. Like, that has to be in everybody. Like, it's not like their personal agenda, and that's not the only reason they're doing it, but it's definitely a future goal that they want to build towards. Like, they want that. That's something they strive for. And that's what I did it for. And 4.5 years, I'm not even close. Like,
Yeah,
I
I know.
dropped the channel I used to do for a long time, and I started a new one, and I thought that would be something, but... I don't know. It's just
I mean,
easier to... I like podcasts because it's easier because all you gotta do is talk. And sometimes I don't even gotta edit them. I just...
Put a pretty background.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I gotta do.
doing the pretty backgrounds.
Just put Ryan's face in the background. I think that's wonderful.
Just a stretched out version of his face.
Yeah.
Just blur everything. You can't even see who it is.
Like, who is this man?
It's fucking Ryan. Goddamn it.
I don't know. I
But-
mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've also been doing it for like 4 years, but I've always had this thing like in the back of my mind. Like, I still enjoy uploading videos because I always believe that it will go somewhere someday. I always have that in the back of my mind, and like, I don't know, just comments here and there, even if it's just like a small community, it still motivates me that like more people may come in and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just never really want to give up or like miss an opportunity.
No, I get it.
like
I get
that.
why you do it. It's just I don't want to. I don't. I'm tired of putting effort into something that gets no reward. Like it started off as me going like fully into it. It slowly dwelled down into I'm doing it because I like to, and now I'm doing it just because I'm bored. Like I upload when I'm bored now. Like that's what it's at. I like streaming because there is those sudden urges I get to want to show people something because I think it's cool, but I don't want to record it and I don't want to wait for it to upload. I don't want to edit it, so I just stream it. That's why I've been doing the VR streams lately. And with
I mean, like,
podcasts, it's easy.
I don't
So
mind
just
that
fucking
stuff.
talk. So. But don't expect any more series from me thus far.
But over on my channel,
Oh no, go over to Ryan's channel. He's continuously doing stuff.
I enjoy his videos.
trying to finish
One of
series.
my favorite videos is We Need to Go Deeper.
Oh my god, that's
Link in the description below.
So good, dude.
I love editing those videos.
It's so good.
It's like, I
For
can't
sure.
find the hole! I can't find the hole!
There's something in the ship. What? There's something in the ship!
What? There's something in the ship.
Yeah, I'm drowning!
There's just so
I
many
wonder
chaotic
where all the
things
water
going on.
is, where John's drowning.
And the
Maybe that series will bring us back to life. Make us wanna... No.
It's something that I would prefer to only see on your channel, to be honest.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
I
I'll
give
be
you
happy
if
with
I give you content for your stuff, that's all it can. That's just good enough for me. I like being a
What you
part of
get.
things. That's pretty much it.
Being the Gucci to your gang.
Like I was part of my friend's Nick. He has his own Spookies Talk of the Town. It's his own podcast that he does. It's very laid back. Like he doesn't really care about sound quality, and he doesn't really care about what's going on and what's being talked about. He doesn't care about the gaps. Like that irks the shit out of me. But it's its own content. I'm fine. I'm fine.
One thing that John commented on was my friend's channel of him eating cereal.
What?
I don't know if you remember that, John.
When did I remember, but I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, well, there was a video of my friend just sitting eating cereal. It's kind of like the Markiplier thing or whatever. But we're having like a Mario Kart tournament, like me and a bunch of friends on like the 18th or 12th or whatever. And I talked to him about doing another cereal eating video and have just like 10 people just eating cereal beside each other.
Each video it progressively has more people. Like the second video has 2, the third video has 3 people. You get to like 1,000 people in like a stadium just fucking.
Just have like
This is
every video, like it changes the food as well. It's just like, oh, he's eating
two
cereal.
people
look.
eating a dick. Just no.
Oh, what the?
That's not going on YouTube.
2 people,
Well,
one
that's
dick.
3 people.
No, it's just a separate dick. Oh
Okay.
man, can I say something?
2 guys,
Alright,
1 cup.
there's-
Multiplayer cup.
When I've told John this before, but I felt like when I was around him when we were both younger, that I was the worst fucking influence on him. Because he was the most innocent kid on the planet, dude. You didn't get to see it like I saw
And
it.
look what you did to him.
I feel like I did.
No, I think that's pretty good. I've been exposed to the anime world, that's why.
Because
Had,
like if
bad influences before.
only people who personally know him like in real life will you would have to see him in like before internet, like before he knew anybody, like when he was in like 6th and 7th grade. That was the years he was like he was super innocent, super childish, but because he was supposed to be. He was in middle school. But it was different, like, and you have me who's watching fucking Nick Swardson talk about people fucking farting in each other's faces, and I'm like bringing it to school and talking about it, like, and like fucking watching Louis C.K. and fucking constantly watching porn and talking about dicks and like listening to early Eminem and talking about fuck this and fuck that in school to him. And
were you like the
the
only
only-
kid that did that?
no, I
Like
wasn't.
everyone's trying to listen. It's just,
No, John
like,
can vouch
"Did you
for
watch
me
the
that I
porn
wasn't the
video?"
only person.
Just Jay in the background. In the class, it's just furiously mad.
Fucking Richie was the one who did more than I did.
Who?
Richie, the fat kid.
Oh,
Did
yeah, I
more
remember.
masturbating?
Remember Shane Stone?
Shane Stone, yeah.
Yeah. You guys were like best buds.
He
Not
he
really.
was a cool fella. He was a cool fella.
Kind of.
Then he just disappeared.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. I have no clue where he went. He showed up like years later, but I don't know what happened to him. Like, I was like his best friend in like fucking, I don't know, like 8th grade. Like I was his, that's when I knew him most. I had every class with him.
Another thing that I've noticed in my high school / mid-school life is I had a lot of female friends for no reason. Just a ton of female friends. Didn't
You're
have feelings
adorable.
for any of them. We were just friends.
That's hard to come by. Like, really hard to come by, especially for me. Because I have, like, this... Like, I want to be a good dude, but then I'm a man at the same time, and man's primal instinct is to fuck everything that walks. Like,
Oh god. I gotta stay away from your path. I'll sit down.
listen. No,
It's
just...
like Jay
not
gets
walking.
angry at me at a video, and then like 20 minutes
I'm
later,
not walking!
no, he calls me and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be that mean. I'm a nice person."
I just cracked,
Dude,
alright?
I've done that. He's not saying this just to say it. I've done that. I've done that to him. Where I felt so bad after a recording that I was screaming at him for. And
The
then,
one series we did, it was like Bully Ryan Simulator.
oh yeah, it was
No Man Alone.
No Man Alone. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But yeah.
The description.
It bullied me back then.
Yeah. You're like the Wade of the group. I've been saying that
Yeah.
for a while, but
Yeah. I'm like the most passive person ever.
If we were, like, our personality traits compared to a YouTuber, who would we all be?
I think I'm mixed because my personality is built from them. Like I watched so much of them. I think it shaped my personality and who I am now. I definitely was a PewDiePie for a long time. Like I followed his personality to the brim. But I think I mixed it, and I'm still loud and I'm still obnoxious and I still scream a lot. So I'm still him. But I think I dialed it down, and now I kind of dialed it down to like a Markiplier, and now I'm Markiplier and PewDiePie. It's like
Yeah, I get mine from those, from like YouTubers that I used to watch. I pick up like their sayings or whatever. I think I'm like a calm Jacksepticeye, maybe.
I'm mixed with like all of the YouTubers I watched. If I had to pick one that I think I'm the
Angry
closest
Game
to,
Nerd.
the one that I think I'm the closest to, have to be original Shane Dawson, probably. Like before he did all this stupid shit he's doing now. Like back when he used to do sketches, because I took a lot of humor from that, from what he did, and I don't know. Actually, I don't think I can really pinpoint it, but I do take a lot from early Shane Dawson and early PewDiePie.
I
So
feel
no one
like
recent.
My emotions / personality is a mix
Cryotic.
of both Cryotic and Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, I would say that. That makes a lot of sense. Cryotic more than anything.
I have the loudness and the energy of Jacksepticeye, but the calmness and the mellow back of Cry.
The funny thing though is for a long time, if you look back on John's old videos, he was Cry. Like he actually took the personality. And I used to do that too. My first 4 videos were me mimicking the voice of PewDiePie. I played
I did,
PewDiePie
like-
indie games. Like,
Ouch,
I did like PewDiePie's intro. I was like, hey guys, my name is Rybro. I did the
I mean, PewDiePie was the model gamer that everybody wanted to be because he was popular. Like that's what everybody was striving to be. I know that's what I wanted to be because he was the biggest YouTuber in the world. He was the fastest growing YouTuber in the world, and by the time I started watching him, he was like at 500,000, I think, is when I started watching him. Like, I'm not one of those people to lie and be like, I was at 2,000 subs. I'm like, bull fucking shit. Bullshit. There is some people who were, but they wouldn't announce it.
I think the first video I've ever seen of PewDiePie was actually one of his Call of Duty videos.
I don't think that, no, because I didn't watch him that early. The video I remember watching, the first one that I can remember was accidental. I didn't even know who he was at the time. It was at Norbert's house, and he was watching him play one of the Amnesia custom stories, like one of the old ones.
Norbert is Jay's pet penguin.
It's no, Norbert is my friend. He's not even a pet. He's a person, a very cool, laid-back person. Fucking penguin. Yeah,
I think-
Norbert's my cool pet penguin. Why not?
No, isn't there a penguin called Norbert?
I don't know. Just go on to what you were saying.
The first PewDiePie video I watched, I think it was The Grudge, because she was like on the floor. And you, like, looked back. Yeah. My friend showed me that video.
I can quote a lot of the compilations he did, like word for word, because of how many times I've watched them. The first video I saw of Cry had to have been... I found out about him through PewDiePie. Like, I didn't know who he was before that, but then I quickly became a fan of, like, his Cry and Friends Waste Time, I think it was. Cry and Friends Waste Time. That's what I remember it being. I remember I started watching him back when he was Chaotic Monkey. That was his original channel name. He wasn't even Cryotic. Like, he put that in game, but he didn't have it as Cryotic for some reason. But the first video I remember watching him in was Cry and Pewds play spooky Gmod horror maps
I remember that.
in the church map that I can't find for the life of me, and I wish I could, just for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah.
But I think it was for an older version of Gmod that isn't supported anymore. And then the first actual Cry video I watched had to have been Cry and Russ Waste Time in Gmod. It's when Russ was acting like he was the protector of the mayor, and Cry was the mayor, and they were searching for aliens in downtown.
Gotta search for aliens.
No, it was like, are you an alien, sir? Huh? I think he is an alien. I don't really know. That was the voice he used the whole time. And he walked up to a hobo, and he's like, what is a beater? I don't understand. And Russ is like, oh, we've been speaking the wrong language. Nico Bellic.
Nico Belly.
It's me, Roman. We're going to the bar to see a bunch of big American titties. Yeah, that was a great video. I gotta go back. Actually, since I'm off for the next 4 days, when I'm off for like vacation, the only thing I do is watch a bunch of old Cry video series. All the time. It's the most relaxing thing you'll ever do. But right now, for all of you, who's your favorite YouTuber right now?
Captain Sparkles.
You can probably guess.
Jacksepticeye?
Yeah.
He's not my favorite. He used to be.
When did you start watching his videos? Or when did
60,000 subs, I remember. That's when I first started
60,000.
watching. Yeah, that was before. That was actually the point where he got the PewDiePie shoutout, and I showed John him very early on. I found him on accident.
When was he your favorite?
When was he my favorite, where I was like watching him a lot? Probably when he moved into the new house. Not like the first time he moved, I think, is when I remember. Because I do remember him going back to his old house and crying.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's when I remember, like, really, really enjoying him.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think before that, when I first found him, like, I was constantly watching him. And I just kept going back, and I just saw him grow, like, constantly. It was the craziest thing to watch. From, like, 60,000 subs, he jumped to, like, 400,000 the next day. And then out of nowhere, like, 2 weeks later, he was at 1 million, and then he hit, like, 4 million. It was, like, the fucking craziest time jump, dude.
And 2 days later, it was 18 million.
Yeah, kudos to him, though. He's been doing great. And I have nothing against him. I'm just not into watching Let's Players anymore. Like, I really don't watch it anymore. I think I just kind of overdid it. But for me, I think that my favorite YouTuber that I watch a lot of, it would either have... Alright, I can't pick one. It's a tie-in between Austin Evans, Random Gaming in HD, who does a lot of budget PC stuff, and The Odd Ones Out.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
the other
The Odd Ones Out does... He's just so pure. He's just so good at everything. Like, his comedy's pure, and then he just says some crazy funny shit. It's awesome.
Like,
Mm.
if I had to tell you about the YouTubers that I currently watch right now, it's basically there's only 3. Well, technically 4. There's Tide Time, Captain Sparkles, Crazy Russian Hacker, and then there's Ryan's videos. Those are basically the only 4 people I watch on YouTube now. And then occasionally Thomas Sanders, but he doesn't upload often.
There's another one that I can't remember.
Oh, and Domix.
I watch the Game Grumps a lot.
And
Too.
what's her name?
Before you
Fudge.
lose it.
No.
Oh,
Jaden
Super
Animation
Mega.
Section. Someone grab it.
Jaden Animations. I also love her videos.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Super Mega. I watch a lot of Super Mega. Ryan and Matt from Syndigo.
Yo.
Yeah, I watch a
And
lot.
then there's Higa
Yeah.
TV.
Ryan Higa?
Ryan Higa, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to his whatchamacallit.
I haven't watched Ryan Higa since How to Be Emo days.
Oh my god.
My god, it's so nostalgic, dude. Wow. There's other people I watch occasionally. Like, I'll pick up... Oh, Most Amazing Top 10. I watch a lot of their shit, but only when the British guy's doing it. Because they have 3 hosts. I hate the guy who actually owns the channel. Because he's so high-pitched, he slurs his words. And you're a Most Amazing Top 10... You're a Top 10 person. Don't slur your words. That's the one thing you're not supposed to do, because all you do is talk.
And the Nostalgia Critic. I watch a lot of his videos. Like, every single video he...
The other
Uploads.
girl who does the hosting,
Brilliant.
she's just hot. That's all she is kind of good for because her voice is annoying. Like, that's it. And then there's the British guy who's very calm and his voice is very nice and he's just funny. He's overall has a good charisma. Other than that, though, all I watch is stand-up. Like, I just watch a lot of stand-up stuff.
Tom
like-
Segura.
Not just Tom Segura. I've been recently watching a lot of Jim Brewer. He's really funny. Like, you don't... And he also, 99% of the time, he doesn't curse. And I didn't think I would ever watch somebody like that. Like, I like people who curse. Like, it's just... It adds shock factor to me.
Fudge, frick, heck, oh my lord.
When you
spaghetti
time it
biscuit.
right, not when you're saying fuck it all the time. It's just... But Louis C.K. does it right. Tom Segura does it perfect.
I like Brian Regan, too. I don't know, just the way he speaks.
Yeah.
There was also another one that I found out like a couple months ago. Bert Kreischer. He knows Tom Segura. He's pretty cool. If you watch Tom Segura's new special, it was he called them Brent Crystals or something like that. Louis C.K. not so much anymore, and I'm pretty sure everybody can figure out why. But it's also because I watched everything he's ever done that was funny, so I kind of ran out of things to watch on him. I wish fucking Donald Glover would do more things. People would know him as Childish Gambino.
I used to watch this YouTuber, but he doesn't really post anymore. Not a Skeleton. Don't get much from him. Wonder what's up with him.
I hate you.
Yeah, I used to watch a YouTuber called The Swear Jar a lot, but for some reason they don't post anymore. I used to watch a YouTuber called Pixel Bits, but he just stopped doing stuff. Oh, man. Well, if none
This
of
guy called J Kirk TV, he just announced he's not uploading anymore.
Yeah, this guy Ordering Death just quit YouTube.
Yeah.
Um,
Hercule was a pretty nice guy.
yeah. But I'm surprised. We just kept it rolling pretty well.
Did a pretty good job so far.
Until here.
But that's where we're gonna end it, I think. But nobody else has anything else they want to say.
I have a cell phone and it has numbers in it, and when I push the numbers, it makes it.
Oh, I have something I want to say. It's still doing the quality check!
Damn, that pizza sucks. And we haven't even cut anything out of this video either. Everything was smooth enough that it doesn't need.
I was literally doing a podcast. I got a podcast
You got a
finished,
podcast done.
and it's still not done.
Imagine they close, because they close at 1.
No, I paid for that. Unless they refund it.
They almost likely refund it, like they did last time.
I had enough time, though. That's the thing. I ordered it like 2 hours before, and they took 2 hours, and they were like, "Oh, we can't do
the
it."
thing that I found the funniest about that thing was they prepared it and they finished it. Then they're all like, "Nah, we're gonna refund it."
Yeah, they finished the pizza and said out for delivery, and then stopped.
Yeah, they're like, "Yeah, never mind. In fact, we're gonna go back to the shop, eat it, and say we couldn't deliver it."
The funny part about that was, it had 2 hours until it was supposed to close, right?
Mhm.
It took 2 hours for the fucking bar to go all the way up. Meaning, it took 2 hours for them to say out for delivery, and they were like, nah. Because you took 2 fucking hours, that's why. And they get mad at me when I am just sitting here. Alright, I think this is where we stop, because
I drive out to the places that I eat at.
I
Yeah.
don't have a license. Alright.
I have a permit. Does that count?
No. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I didn't realize how easy it was to just kind of roll shit out. Like, I've been so adamant on trying to have topics before I start something.
It's because we were arguing about pizza,
That's what started.
and that's basically like 50% of the video.
Still, it's not bad to listen to, I think.
No, it's not bad. It's fun.
But,
Yeah, it's not bad listening to my own voice.
I like listening to my.
but now that I realize how easy it is, I think we'll do it a lot more. Because that's the reason I kind of stopped. I was just dreading thinking about topics and having a set time for it. We could just set an hour and we'll just do it. That's what we should do from now
Yeah.
on.
So you know what's up with us. And
Yeah.
You know what
where we're
sucks?
at. While
Dale
we're at
Stoner.
home.
You know what's
Very good
gonna
job.
suck?
What?
Putting this up and then Josh getting mad about it.
Because he wanted to be in a podcast.
We've been talking about doing the podcast for so long, and then I just do it when he's not here. Oh,
Alright, well,
I hope he's not on. Okay, thank God. That would have been so bad.
Quickly get this up.
All
You
right.
could have simply just told them that we were planning it and you weren't on. Easy.
We just wanted something to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into the podcast. I promise we'll be doing more, considering how easy it feels to even do it now. No more YouTube series for me. No more YouTube for John. Oh, he's gonna watch YouTube. He's just not gonna.
Very
gonna
emotional
post.
video today.
Very emotional.
All right. Anyways, I can't keep it together. All right, anyways, yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the ODDcast. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. Anything you guys want to say before we go? Do it now.
Make sure to check out my Twitch channel. Subscribe to Ryan's YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Links will be in the description for those two things.
Yeah, put the links in there.
Twitch.tv/orderanddeath, YouTube.com/user/rightbrokegame. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time for another one.
Goodbye. And then cut it out right before you say,